So here we go. We're just waiting for the lights to come on and then go out. They're all sitting there watching for it. And they're out. The lights are go. I'll tell you what, Billy's pretty quick though. She's on the bike now. I'll tell you what, she's the first. Oh, she's a good start there for her. Just got away. Nice start for Billy as she heads off Tyler King down into turn 1. Great effort from her. Oh, Tyler King's gone around the outside of her though, although she's fighting back, so down under brakes. In fact, she should be brilliant under brakes because she's got there's no weight in her. And she has a look, but just tucks herself in there and up through the up and over they come. I tell you what, she's really making use of herself on the Tyler King's rear wheel. She's going to have a dive down the inside. Like I say, she's a lot smaller and lighter, so she should be good under brakes through that Golden Homes hairpin. They go and up the hill they go for the first time. And with a drop over the hill down into the Porsche Dipper. And Billy takes the inside run. She takes the lead into the Porsche Dipper. Good run from Billy out of there. As she heads off down the straight, as Tyler King coming back at her though. And then in third position, it's Britton Somerville from Andrew Baldero and Sean White in position 5 on number 38. So through turn 10 they go. And Billy has still got the lead as they come out of there and up the hill here. And I tell you what, she's opening the gap up too. So, like I say, she's no weight in her. She can't be very heavy. And of course, on one of these things that makes all the difference in the world. So she's going to be quicker up the hill and certainly later on the brakes. So into turn 1 she goes. Billy follow leads from Tyler King, and she sets the fastest opening lap of the race, which is no surprise because she obviously was away first, crossed the line first, and then. So through the up and over they go now. Tyler King trying to follow. Britton Somerville is dropping away now, but he's got a gap over Andrew Baldero, Sean White and Chris Smith and Blair Skelton as they all follow through as they head down now towards the Golden Homes hairpin. Through they go and up the hill. And the battle is really over fourth, fifth and sixth positions as they climb up there now. And good little scrap going on between those three. That's Baldero, Skelton and White as they come out down that long straight now towards the Dale IGM sweeper. You can throw a blanket over those three and they're fighting over fourth, fifth and sixth position. So up the hill they come. Tyler King hasn't let Billy get away, so Billy's still got a good 6 or 7 bike length lead over him, which isn't much when you come across the line. I'll tell you how much it is. It's 0.248 of a second, so not even a second in it. And Tyler seems to be a little bit quicker down through turn 1, manages to take a bit of ground out of Billy as they head down under the bridge for the third time. And Billy got a good line through there. And of course she's actually quite quick through this little section here through the up and over as they head down now towards the Golden Homes hairpin. It's Billy Fuller from Tyler King and Britton Somerville following as close. Well, he's probably a good 100 metres back, but he's trying very hard. But he's got a good gap over Chris Smith, Andrew Baldero and Sean White, who are now joined by Blair Skelton and Timothy Gray. So that's turned into a battle of 5. It was a battle of 3. And Clive Smith, I think, has pulled away a little bit at the front of that group as well. Meanwhile, Tyler King trying very hard to get onto the tail of Billy Fuller as they come out of there. And he gets right out wide. Takes a good wide sweeping run out there to come up the hill here. And so they come around the top of the track, and once again Billy Fuller. I think up the hill Billy's going to be a little bit quicker, and that's probably because she's quite a bit physically smaller and less weight than Tyler, and that does show up on one of these things. Nevertheless, though, she's riding like an absolute champion. So down through turn 2 they go, through the up and over, and heading down one more time down to the Golden Homes hairpin. And all the time, Britton Somerville is really becoming in a bit of no man's land now. He can see the fight going on up in front of him. He can't get anywhere near it. But meanwhile, there's nothing even closely behind him. So he's really on the track all by himself, filling out that third position. However, if we go back to the next little bunch, It gets really exciting in there because you've got, let's have a look, you've got Chris Smith, Sean White, Andrew Boldero and Blair Skelton and Timothy Gray and Michael Robinson all fighting for position now. And then the rest follow through. So out of the turn 10 they come for the third time, heading up the hill now. And talk up 4 laps. Billy Fuller still in the lead from Tyler King as they go down into turn 1. As they head down under the bridge for the 5th time. This time Tyler King a little bit closer to the back of Billy as they come up through the up and over, and heading down now towards the Golden Homes hairpin, under brakes, and Tyler King doing a great job to stay with me. He's got ever closer to it now. He's closer than he's been all race as they come up over the top, down to the Porsche Dipper, and takes a good line through there. Now he's trying to get down, he's trying to get right over the handlebars, get into Billy Fuller's slipstream as they head down into the LITM sweeper. And in they go, and Billy just pulls out a little bit of a gap coming out of there. Now Tyler King goes out really wide off that corner, trying to get a better run up the hill. Billy not needing quite so much track to execute that. As she comes out of there, comes around one more time. You'll see the white flag is out this time around. So if Tyler King's going to do something about it, he's got to do something about it this lap. So down they come one more time through turn 1, heading down towards the bridge. Under the bridge they go. And this time Tyler right round the outside of Billy, and he almost pulls that off, but not quite. And loses a little bit of a ground on the exit as they come down with the back marker in the way, and he takes a dive right up the inside. Job done nicely, and now Billy Fuller comes straight back at him. He got past under brakes into the Golden Homes hairpin, and then Billy just did a switch back on him and just took the position straight back again. So out of there they come. This time off down the straight one more time. So this time Tyler right on the tip Billy's rear wheel, trying to get the slipstream off her. And now he's trying to go for the outside pass. She pushes him wide, and he's got past. Tyler King gets past, and she loses it again. Billy Fuller, great move, right back up the inside as they come out of there. He's coming up the hill. He might have the pace to get her to the line, but he got the pass coming up the hill. And I tell you what, he's done it. Has Billy got it back? Let's have a look. They're absolutely side by side till they get to the line. Who's it going to be? And it will be Tyler King takes it from Billy Fuller by 0.078 of a second. That was a great race between those two. They turned it on the whole way. Tyler King waited for that last lap and then made his move into the last corner. He rode up the inside of Billy, then went wide. She went back down the inside of him, took the lead off the corner, and then he pulled it back coming up the straight. So as they finished, it was going to be bike 11 in first place, which is Tyler King. Second would be Billy Fuller, bike number 1. Third was bike 42, Britton Somerville, who had a very, very lonely race. And then in fourth position in that battle from Michael Robinson came through him about 9th and finished in 4th on bike 72. Number 7 was Chris Smith in 5th position. 6th place went to 38, Sean White, and then 7th was 126, Blair Skelton. Out of position 8th, it was 71, Timothy Gray. From position 9, Andrew Boldero. And then it was in 10th position, Nick Trigger. So that rounded out your top 10 for the Ninja Cup. And then we went from there on in. It was bike 17 in 11th, which is Andrew Ansell. 12th was Sam Greenhale, in position on bike 47. Position 13 was Jamie Martin on bike 0. 14 was Mike Cross. And then 15 was 294 Megan Kemp. Out of 16 it was 43 Alexander Lecomte. And then 17th was 91 Gordon Finlay. 18th James Short. 19th was Graham Lecomte. And then position 20 was Heidi Trigger. And that's how they finished in the Kyle Cox Motorsport